Hi, my name is Steve Greenfield, and this is my channel, Another Lump on the Road. It's been probably a good couple weeks since my last installment, episode 7. This is number 8. Giving you an update. I feel great. Yeah, I look a little different, but that's okay. That's expected. Just trying to get through it all, but I want to talk to you about a couple things. One is in about a couple days, I head to Ochsner in Louisiana, in New Orleans, and I start the wellness process, the wellness checkup. So like this Friday, I have a PET scan. Well, my PET scan finally to see if I'm in remission after the two very, very week-long cycles of chemo that I had. That'll determine if I can continue. I also have a bone marrow biopsy. Whew. Those are tough. They hurt a little bit. They do a little tiny incision on the back here in the back of your hip, and they go in and they take a little bone out and they go in and get a little bone marrow for testing. They're making sure there's nothing in the bone marrow that needs to be of concern before this process goes any further. Other appointments are all set up in about another week. I've got like 14 appointments in one day. Yep, 14 appointments one day. But it's consultations, meeting with a dietitian, meeting with a psychologist, meeting with a sociologist, getting a EKG, an echocardiogram, a heart x-ray, all this kind of stuff. It's things that take just not a lot of time. They're trying to get as many things in one day, so I don't have to make so many trips back and forth to the hospital. I have more appointments after that, but in about a month is when they're looking at admitting me into Ochsner and starting the whole big process, barring any complications with any of the tests. So we're on the road. We're heading that way. It's getting closer. I do want to talk to you if you're a stem cell transplant possible patient, or even in chemo and stuff like that. I want to express how important it is to. You got to change your thinking a little bit. I mean, I'm a very independent person. I'm a very private person. This is kind of different for me. When it comes to my personal life, I can get in front of people and talk for days. But when it comes to my personal things in life, I'm pretty quiet about them. But the point I wanted to make, if you're on that road as I am now, is breaking that habit of being so independent that you're pig-headed. If someone offers you help, really consider taking it. A lot of people will offer their help, and it's wonderful, and God bless them for doing it. They mean the best, and they're completely honest in their quest to help you. But when it comes to dire situations and you're not feeling well and someone says, hey, I'm gonna call somebody, or I'm gonna go get you something and bring it back, get you something to drink, who you offer it, whatever it may be, accepting help is hard for an independent person. But you need to let some people do things for you, and it's a very tough thing to do. And just opening yourself up like that when you're, like I said, very independent. I've learned that to let people do things, even the doctors and stuff like that, and the nurses, they want to help you too. And sometimes you're like, I don't want your help. I could do it myself. Well, you probably can, but not as good as you should or good as you used to. But you'll get there again. It's, the healing process will eventually come around once it's all said and done. But accept help, and don't overdo it. Self-care. Self-care is huge. Taking care of yourself, listening to your body, getting the rest you need. A lot of rest especially after the chemo. The first time I went back to work after about 4 days, and I probably shouldn't have. I should have taken another day or two, but I didn't. Second cycle of chemo that week, I went back to work after about 5 days. I probably shouldn't. I probably should have waited another 6 or at least a full week, because I was not quite myself. I see that now looking back, when I was there, I'm like, I'm going to work. I got things to do. And people ask me, what are you doing here? And I'm like, well, I got things to do. And like, go home, go rest. And you don't even look yourself, and you're not acting yourself. And, you know, you can't push yourself. You really, I know they tell you need to rest and take it easy. And you think, yeah, that's for everybody else, whatever. No, it's for you too. It's just a difficult thing to do, to give in. And not only give in to someone else, but to give in to yourself. It's very, very important. I wanted to express that to you, to listen to other people and listen to yourself. They say you don't look the same, you don't look right, or you're not acting the same, then you need to go home, go to bed. Go lay down, drink fluids, lots and lots of fluids. Down bottles of water like crazy, mix it up with a little Gatorade or Powerade, sugar-free if you can, zero sugar, just to have something else to taste. That kind of thing. Keep yourself hydrated really big. But anyway, so that's kind of where I am now. I'm feeling good. Going to work every day, knocking it out, trying to get everything done before, I actually get admitted, and then I'll have so many doctor's appointments. I won't be technically in the office every day, but luckily I'm able to work remotely, so I was able to get that worked out. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you hit the little subscribe button and go into your notifications so you can get a notification, just so when it comes back around, I make another episode or something like that, you'll get clued in with a little ding on your phone that something new is on. But thank you for watching, and God bless you, and we're gonna do it together. It's weird, it's difficult, it's really weird, but you know what? I like it. So easy. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Have a great day, and hang in there, okay? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it together.